Hello kids, how are you doing today? I hope you are very fine and fantastic. Today's topic is cleaning of various surfaces in the home, whereby we'll be talking about what is a surface and the various types of surfaces. A surface is simply the outward aspect of something. The outward aspect of something is referred to what? To a surface. Now there are various types of surfaces in our home. We have the smooth surface and the rough surface. Now there's a saying that says cleanliness is next to godliness. I believe we've heard of this saying before. It's a very popular saying. Cleanliness is next to what? To godliness. Now, cleanliness in this aspect is not talking about just the physical aspect. Physical cleanliness can also apply to mental and spiritual as well. But in this case, we're talking about the physical aspect of cleanliness, about the ways of keeping our home neat, clean, and very attractive. Now, we're going to see the reasons for cleaning surfaces in the home, or for cleaning of floors in the home. Number one reasons is that it prevents injuries caused by tripping or slipping. Right? Now, if there's a banana peeled on the floor, the banana peel can easily, slip someone, and you fall and use your head to hit the ground or hit a hard surface. Is it clear? So our floor must be clean and tidy at all times to prevent such an accident, home accident. Number two, we also have to beautify the floor. Now, if our floors is free from germs, from dirty, then it will be beautiful. It will be attractive even to our visitors, right? To remove stains, dirt, litter, and obstructions as well. To remove grit, sand, which scratch, wear down the floor surface. Cleaning our floors also help us to remove sand, on the floor. Very important. And also, number 5 there is that to remove all allergens. To remove what? Allergens. Very important as well. Now, also have to remove or to make the surface last longer. Yes, to make the surface last longer, to prevent wear of the surface by using wax or sealant. Alright, we also have tools needed to clean floors. Our floors need to be cleaned and tidy using a particular tools, not book and barrel. All various things has their own tools. Now, we're talking about keeping our floor clean. Floor also has its own tools as well, which include the brooms, the floor sweeper, the brushes or janitary brushes. We have dusters as well. We also have a mop. And there are so many. We also have mop. Also have vacuum cleaner, and so on and so forth. Now, broom is actually used to remove dirt away from the home. And also, mats can also be used in the home. Mat can be used in the kitchen. Foot mash or mat can be used in the kitchen for entrance ways. Not just in the kitchen, in the sitting room, every part of the home. Mat is also important because mat systems is the first line of defense in protecting from outside soil. So the foot mash helps to prevent sound from entering into the home, likewise the kitchen as well. And also have a dust mop. Dust mop should be used daily to remove dust, to remove dirt, to remove sand away from the home. And this time I'll talk about kitchen hygiene, so away from the kitchen. So dust mop is used just like a broom as well to sweep dirt away from the kitchen. Now we have cleaning methods, different methods used in keeping our kitchen clean at all times. Different methods used in keeping our kitchen clean. Now the first step is to sweep. You must sweep before you start mopping. After sweeping, we have equipment for mopping: a mop and a bucket, and also a liquid. A liquid soap or a soap or detergent soap can also be used. But in this video above, you can see a bucket with a liquid soap liquid soap used for keeping the kitchen clean. Likewise, a mop. Now you pour the liquid soap inside the bucket. Pour it inside the bucket, whereby the soap will now mix up with the water. Mix up with the water, then you stir, or try to stir the bucket where the soap and water is. You stir to mix it up. Then you place our mop on the bucket, whereby we allow our mop to be damp. The water from the mop, use it, that's the soap water, use it to clean the kitchen. And when cleaning the kitchen, we clean all areas, all corners in the kitchen for proper cleaning. Mop the kitchen, all corners, like I said, mop the kitchen. But meanwhile, take note, don't just start mopping. You sweep, remove all the dirt from the floor.
Actually called
start mopping.
A steam cleaner.
Start mopping. You
rinse.
rinse.
Steam cleaner.
You rinse the mop.
This is one of the tools used
to dry the ground
as well. You can see
how
it is used.
With that bucket to dry the ground.
This is actually called a steam cleaner. A steam cleaner for cleaning surfaces, just like the one we are seeing above. You can see what it's used for.
And before cleaning surfaces, you will wash your hands thoroughly. Then after washing your hands thoroughly, you wash the cutter board. Make sure the cutter board is always cleaned at all times, because that's where we put our food for cutting. And also put water on our towel and soap on our towel as we clean our kitchen. Clean our kitchen surfaces. Water must be on our towel, likewise the soap. Then you rub according to the video you're watching now. You clean our kitchen surfaces with a towel. And after using towel, always endeavor to wash your towel at all times. After use, you wash your towel. Wash the cloth or the towel or the napkin that is being used. Next is knife. Cleaning surfaces. Now, apart from the floors, we can also keep clean our kitchen, our shelves in the kitchen, utensils. Now this is a kitchen. And in the kitchen, as you can see in the video, we have cutting boards, we have utensils, we have countertops, food. All these can be cleaned. Now, if you observe, we have our knife in the video. The knife is placed on the cutting board. That's the cutting board used for cutting foodstuffs. According to what we are seeing on the video, you can see that apple is being cut by the knife with the cutter board. Okay. It is important to know that cleaning of various surfaces in our home is very, very important. So let's practice the habit of cleaning various surfaces in our home. Thanks for watching. See you again in our next class. Bye.